Namaste Viewers, welcome to DM Astrology. Today we are going to speak about the lunar eclipse which is going to happen on 7th of September. On 7th of September in midnight of 6 the Purnima will start and it's a second largest lunar eclipse and last of this year lunar eclipse. So India also will witness a lunar eclipse, that is a Chandragrahan, visible in nationwide. This celestial event holds a spiritual significance in Hindu culture, especially it aligned with the Pitru Paks. This time it is a very important that it's the beginning of a Pitru Paks, a period for honoring the ancestor. So that is why there is a two incidents. One is the lunar eclipse and one is the ancestral. Both are coming together. And this holy month we call Bhadrapad Mas as per the Hindu system, that is entirely devoting to the Lord Ganesha in the Purnima, up to Purnima, and second half is for the Pitru. Now this is called as a total lunar eclipse. This will be a total lunar eclipse which will be worldwide, it will be seen. I'll be focusing on Indian time, but as per UTC time also it is starting from the afternoon 12 hours. It will be seen in the country like Europe, Asia, Australia, Africa, west of North Africa and North America, east in the South America, east side of this, and in ocean it will be seen in Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, Arctic Ocean and Antarctica. So almost all and ocean it will be seen. This year the second and final lunar eclipse, that is a Chandragrahan, will be across India and many part of the world it will be seen. It also hold a deep spiritual and religious importance about these things. This lunar eclipse and its significance, lunar eclipse is happened when Earth moves between the Sun and Moon and casting its shadow on the Moon. So Earth's shadow comes on the Moon, so that time the Moon is not being visible. Because the Moon is visible from all entire hemisphere, this eclipse will be seen across the India wherever the Moon is above the horizon during the event. So it will be seen in the world. Now in India where it will be seen, that also we will see, so that one can know in which area you can see the lunar eclipse. Now in North India it will be in Delhi, Chandigarh, Jaipur and Lucknow it will be seen. In West India it will be Mumbai, Ahmedabad and Pune. This is a major city. In South of the India it will be Chennai, Bangalore, Hyderabad and Kochi. In East India it will be Kolkata, Bhubaneswar and Guwahati. And in Central India it will be Bhopal, Nagpur and Raipur. So almost nothing has been left. It will be entirely seen in the all region of the India. Now, as for the time, Indian standard time when it will start. See, there are 5 to 6 times. It will start from panoramical, but partial eclipse will start and it begins from 20 hours and 58 minutes. That is 8 hours and 58 minutes as per the Indian standard time. Then in partial, it will begin from 9 hours and 57 minutes. This is the main part. See, once it starts, it touch. So touch will be on 20:58. Then it will start overlapping the moon. So that overlapping will start by 9 hours and 57 minutes in the night. Then full eclipse will be done on 11 hours. That is 11 p.m. Then maximum eclipse means that the overlapping will be happening on 11 hours and 41 minutes in the night. And exactly at that time Purnima also get ends. Then the full eclipse will end, means when it is started on 11 hours, it will be ending on next day, that is in the after midnight 12 hours. So it will be 8 September. It will be midnight 12 hours and 22 minutes. That is 00:22 minutes. It will be the maximum eclipse will be over. So 11 hours to 12:22. This is a crucial time. That's where maximum eclipse will be there. Then partial eclipse, what we have seen, partial eclipse begin at the 9 hours and 57 minutes. That partial eclipse will be ending on 8th of September at midnight 1 hour and 26 minutes. So this bracket is the complete eclipse time. From 2058 to 126. And then lastly, penumbral uh, eclipse ends on 2 hours and 25 minutes. So altogether, this eclipse will be happening in 3 hours and 28 minutes. That big events that we are going to measure. This eclipse you can see from your open eye also, and it is safe to view with the naked eye and will appear as a moon slowly darken while moving into the earth shadow. You'll feel that something is coming in way of the moon. So that way it is very important. Now this is all astronomical things. Now, talking to the astrology, we believe that due to this eclipse, the moon get corrupted, and due to which, in our chart also, moon chart is very essential for your mood, for your marriage, for your transit. Everything we see from the moon chart, even dasha, nakshatra, everything we see from the moon only. So this way, it is very crucial time for the people who's already having the moon debilitated, like in Scorpio sign moon, which is in the with the Rahu. Those already have a moon Rahu. Those who already born on the lunar eclipse time, when they born, there was a lunar eclipse. So that also will be happen if you are born during this period. Then also it will be very causing very hard effect. Even people born in solar eclipse, they will also face this problem because this is an event between moon. We all know it is a moon and sun. In between moon and sun, the earth rotation wise comes, and because of which it will be not affecting the right way. So, as we have seen that this event is very essential for the everyone, and this is the time where one has to see that what things can be done. Now, this is a this event has started in the night 9 hours, so it will be a sutakal. We call as a non-auspicious time. Will be 9 hours before that. So it will be as it is 9 hours and 57 minutes. It will be going to begin. So it will be 12 hours and 57 minutes. That is 1 p.m. In Indian Standard Time, 1 p.m. the exact Sutakal where we avoid any kind of good rituals that will start. So during this time, traditional recommendation is avoiding cooking, new venture, religious rituals, or auspicious activities to be not to be done. Observing fasting is the best time for this, and practicing mindful of honor the cosmic energy shift. This is really a very crucial cosmic energy shift, which is very essential. In culture wise, also, this eclipse coincides with the Pitrupaks. There is a beginning of the Pitrupaks, so that is why also it is very important. We all know that Pitrupaks is for the 15 days, but actually it starts with the first day that we consider as a Purnima, because Purnima is also one of a Shraddha. So this Purnima Shraddha is not to be observed. That is all the Pujari and everybody is speaking. So it is always being avoided that this eclipse should affecting the Purnima. So it is being not to be observed at that time. So it is also said that the Kari Din, the day of the eclipse, the one day before the eclipse and one day after the eclipse. Like the eclipse is on Sunday, so Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. These 3 days are considered as a Kari Din. Normally, during this period, it is a time where one should not do anything related to the auspicious thing. A new beginning, anything you wish to begin, you should not do during this period. And this is a time where the person always try to avoid their good deeds. It's also not time for the people to come into the venture. If you are taking any decision, see, mood is a mood. We all know mood is a mood. So whatever the mood you have, you will not be having a good mood, and especially those who have something emotional background like lunatic, somewhat more high emotional, idiotic nature should avoid this day with conflict, because if somebody involved in the conflict, they may face a problem. Now, this things is happening on the sign of Aquarius. Already Aquarius people are facing lot of difficulties and challenges due to the Sadesati. So moon is on the Aquarius and Rahu also is in Aquarius. Just opposite is Sun and Ketu, because this is a situation where the Earth is overlapping the moon. So shadow of a moon, Earth will be falls on the moon, and that is why these things is happening. It's also happening in the Satbhisha nakshatra or Satataraka nakshatra. As it is a total eclipse, this Satbhisha nakshatra or Satataraka nakshatra will not be used in any muhurt for upcoming 6 months. Those who born in Satbhisha nakshatra also should do a lot of remedies during this period, because they will be going to affect much. And especially as I mentioned you that the people with the Aquarius moon sign also have to take extra care of emotional things, because as I mentioned, this is affecting the emotional way very much. So one has to be very strong emotionally. So culturally it is a Pitrupaksh. Traditionally it is you have to avoid all those things. So observing fast is the best thing about this thing, and practicing mindfulness, or you should always give the good wishes to your pitru or to your ancestors. So that is also one thing. For a remedy, I will recommend that everybody should chant the mantra. If Guru Mantra is given, you should chant Guru Mantra, or you can chant the moon mantra, Om Som Somai Nama, that is a moon related mantra. You can chant Rahu Mantra, Om Ra Rahave Nama. You can chant the Mahamrityunjay mantra, Om Trambakam Yajamahe. You can chant Om Namah Shivaya. See, this mantra is for the concentration. That is basically for the concentration, so you should do this. And avoid taking food, milk during this period, because milk is also white, which we consider as a moon. It's not doing anything, particularly the 9 hour and 57 minutes to midnight, 1 hour and 26 minutes, do meditation. Try avoid to sleep. One should not sleep during this eclipse, it is being said. Actually, it is for the solar eclipse, but even in the lunar eclipse, it is. And you should see in the sky. You should see these features in the sky so as to see how things are happening. One should do the meditation, and after the eclipse ends, see 9 hours this side, so 9 hours that side also is there. So completely its effects goes at the 10 on 8th of the September around morning 10 o'clock. So after 10 o'clock, you can open your temple, you can pray the God, you can start making the food and everything. And being it's a Pitrupaks, you can start doing the praying Pitrus. You can do the all the rituals related to the Pitru. And during this period, you should observe brahmacharya. This is also one thing which our shastra has been said. See, anything related to the mindfulness, you have to be very careful. And up to 6 months, Shatabhisha Nakshatra has to be avoided, and all the people with the Aquarius sign has to take more extra care, physically, emotionally, mentally, and socially. So these all are the common effect of the eclipse. There are a lot to say, but these are the important part. Praying, chanting, meditating, donating, this all things will give you very good result. And those who are having a strong mood, even they should also observe this eclipse very peacefully. So this is the main concern related to the eclipse. I hope everybody has got the idea behind the eclipse, and not to scare. See, it's not a time to take apprehension, scare, and worries, but this is a time to get an opportunity. You should think this as an opportunity and to make your mood more strong. So that you should follow. That is my advice. Thank you for listening this video. You can always contact me for consultation. This WhatsApp number is given here. You can always follow me in Facebook, Instagram, Dharmesh Mehta or DMS Astrology, where various articles has been done. Do like, share and subscribe my channel DMS Astrology. Same video will be available in Hindi language in my other Hindi channel DMS Astrology Hindi. So thank you very much viewers once again, and be pray for positive in this lunar eclipse. Thank you very much. Namaste.